Hello everybody, Triple here, and welcome to the next episode of the ATBA. We're up 2-1 right now. This is week 4, and I want to keep the winning streak. Normally in a season, I have I start winning, then in the middle I start losing, and then I start winning again. I've seen that in every season I've done in everything so far. And I'm really hoping that 1 second week is my losing streak this season, and I can keep it going into winning more. So we're gonna have to see if Wrast can put a stop to that. Wrast has a very, very solid balanced team. He has Dragapult, Meowscarada. He has Jirachi, Weezing, G, Alola, Everlog, Meowscarada, like I said, Hippowdon, Kilowattrel, Hawlucha, and Masquerain. A lot of really hard bulk, and then a lot of really, really fast Pokemon. So he has both sides of the coin basically covered. However, if you look at his defensive options, right? He has Galarian Weezing, which is a Fizdevmon. Alola, which is a Fizdevmon. He has Everlog, which is a Fizdevmon. He has Hippowdon, which is a Fizdevmon. And he has Intimidate on Masquerain, which hinders physical attack. So his special defense is kind of lacking. He has 2 ways to cover this. Either just build his defensive walls very specially bulky, or what he could do is bring a defensive Jirachi. I'm expecting Dragapult, Meowscarada, Weezing. I'm kind of expecting Masquerain. Jirachi, Hippowdon, Kilowattrel could also come. Kilowattrel is very annoying for me to deal with, but if it terras, it becomes a lot easier. Because what I build around this week is Romina, my Comfey. I say this every time, it does not matter how fast you are. Dragapult, Meowscarada, Hawlucha, Terra, Kilowattrel. Great, you're faster than me. That doesn't stop you from taking a priority Draining Kiss or Giga Drain. Especially Hawlucha, Dragapult, and Meowscarada are very weak to that Draining Kiss. So he needs Jirachi and Weezing to kind of stop that. And my whole team is built around taking care of Jirachi and Weezing. So I have Draining Kiss, Giga Drain, Calm Mind, of course, and then Terra Blast, Terra Fire. Terra Fire is very good into specifically the Jirachi. And with my Covert Cloak, I am immune to 2 things from happening. First of all, I cannot get Clear Smogged by Weezing, so he can't remove my comments. And I cannot get flinched by Jirachi. Since we don't have any speed investment, well, we have 4, but I'm expecting Jirachi to be faster, and this way it can't flinch us with Iron Head and just kill us from that. So then we always get a kill with Terra Blast on Jirachi. And this Pokemon is my endgame. This Pokemon is so good against his entire team. He has barely any switch-ins to it. And the 2 switch-ins he does have, I have prepared very well for. Starting with Skeledurge. Skeledurge is a very solid switch-in to both his Everlog, because it can't Rapid Spin on me, and his Weezing. Weezing will try to Wisp me, will hit me with Poison or Fairy moves. I can take those pretty well. I think it also gets a Ghost move, probably Hex, but it can't Wisp me, so I'm not too scared of Hex. And Skeledurge here has a very interesting set in, as you see, Torch Zone, Shadow Ball, Earthquake. And now you might be wondering, Earthquake, why are you running a physical hit? Is this to hit like a Spadef Weezing or something like that? No! Earthquake is not here for me. Earthquake is here for him. Because my last move is Imprison. I did not know this learned Imprison, but Imprison is insane here. Stopping Earthquake from Hippowdon, making that matchup from near unwinnable to he literally can't touch me unless he has another part of coverage, which most Hippowdons don't want. Hippowdon wants Earthquake, Rest, or Recover, usually wants Stealth Rocks, and then wants a last support move. Something like Whirlwind or something, maybe. And that means that without Earthquake, Hippowdon really can't touch me. And I'm planning to make full advantage of that, because I am, with 104 Timid Nature, faster than any Hippowdon. So I will always be able to imprison it and prevent Earthquake from going up. And then Torch Song and Shadow Ball do a lot of damage to it. He can't really stop that, outside of maybe like Sand Chip, which is why I have the lefties to counteract the Sand Chip. This also helps me because Imprison is an effect on me, so if a Dragapult comes in, it won't be able to Shadow Ball me, which also makes that matchup very bad for him, and I can Shadow Ball him, but he can Shadow Ball me. Dragapult of course has ways around that. It has Hydro Pump, it has Hex, so it has ways around that. But Hex, it can't burn me, so it have to paralyze me. So, and it has to spend a turn doing that. So, either way, I get a Shadow Ball off. Then, my Iron Crown here is a Choice Scarf set with 212 speed, making it outspeed everything that's not an opposing Scarfer. Now, Scarada and Dragapult, if their Scarf are faster than everything, he could very well do one of those, expecting a Scarf Garchomp. However, Scarf Iron Crown can be here with Modest Nature, so it does a lot of damage, with Tachyon Color, Volt Switch, Psychic, and Future Sight. Tachyon Color in general against his team is very nice. Psychic also very nice once the Jirachi is gone. Jirachi is the one thing, and Yaskrada, because immunities, but if he doesn't have a Scarfer, the only thing that outspeeds this is a Unburdened Hawlucha, which Hawlucha doesn't really want to be in against this with Psychic. And then last I have Future Sight, which is kind of just thrown on there. I really only need the first 3 moves, right? The thing is, most things can't really hurt me either way. So, yeah, putting me in a very good position, potentially cleaning up late game. Tachyon Cutter is just an amazing move here. With the Scarf, with the Modus, we had 377 special attack. So, again, his switch-ins to this is mostly Jirachi and Hippowdon. Both things I want chip on for my Comfey. Now, my lead here works a little bit weird, right? I have 2 Pokemon that can be a potential lead. If I see a certain Pokemon, the other Pokemon is going to be my lead. But if I don't see that specific Pokemon, I'll talk about it later, I'm leading Araquanid. Araquanid is here with a Life Orb, doing as much trouble as it can. It is here with Liquidation, Leech Life, Crunch. Crunch is very nice because it hits a Terra Ghost Evolug, potentially. It hits Jirachi, it hits Dragapult. Dragapult normally resists both my stabs, so Crunch against that could be very nice. Liquidation, very strong option in general. The only real answer he has to this is Alola-Mola, but then again, Alola-Mola allows in my Romina pretty freely. And Alola-Mola also can't do too much back to me, so I can fish for defense drops. And then I have Sticky Web. Sticky Web is here, basically, if he does have a Scarfer to counter my Scarf, he does not have a Scarfer anymore, right? That's my whole idea here. I can stop any Scarfs from his side of outspeeding my Iron Crown, and that way do some extra damage with Iron Crown. Sticky Webs are not that key. I like having them here, which is why I'm Life Orbed over Choice Band. Normally I would go Choice Band on a team like this, but having the option to click Sticky Webs is really nice. His only answers to this is Weezing Defog, which Weezing can't Wisp me. I am a special wall, so his Strange Sim won't do too much to me. He could probably Toxic me. That's the one thing. But then again, I have Iron Crown in the back, and that's just a very good switch into it, so I don't know if he would. And Araquanid just leads so well, just wreaking havoc, right? I don't care if Gaius dies here. I just want him to chip as much damage as he can. Just hit things, just kill things, and see what you can do for Comfey. That's all it needs to do. Then we have a set here for Garchomp. Again, if I have Webs up, a Scarf Jirachi, which I could see coming. Scarf Jirachi is kind of nice in flinching everything. If I have webs up, Garchomp will outspeed most everything. And I have Sword Dance, Earthquake, Iron Head, Wrast. Resto Chesto helps me in the matchup against Weezing specifically. If Weezing wisps me, that's annoying, but it's fine because I can rest back up and hit it with a +2 Iron Head, and that's going to hurt no matter how physically defensive you are. Actually, I'm gonna calc that now, because yeah, I feel like that's still a lot of damage. +2 Iron Head against a Weezing. G, the defensive type. Iron Head does 64 to 75, so even if it is Levitate, I have a really good way to hit it, and potentially like flinch it also with Iron Head, you know. It's just really good, because like I said, Weezing and Jirachi are things I want gone. So bring in your Jirachi on my Iron Crown, bring in your Weezing on my Garchomp. I want to get as much chip as I can. Again, Rough Skin also really helping with that. I can, if Jirachi goes for flinches, I can bring in Rough Skin. If Yaskarada wants to U-turn, I can bring in Rough Skin. If Halucha wants to Acrobatics, I bring in Rough Skin. Just chip. Breaking Sashes, potentially. Chip. I want chip. And then, I told you I had potentially 2 leads, and that's purely if I see Masquerade. I don't want to have webs on my side, even though it's less relevant for me. I don't want to have webs on my side, so I have Quillfish here with 216 speed, Jolly Nature. Yeah, that's really, really fast. With Taunt, I have enough speed to outspeed a max speed Masquerain, and I can prevent it from Quiver Dancing or Sticky Webbing or Stun Sporing or anything like that, making me in a really good position. I also have Spikes on this. Spikes potentially, again, chip. Against specifically Jirachi, really nice chip to have. And just chipping away at things is like the name of the game. Toxic, also nice if I can get it on like Alola Mola or Avalugg or Hippowdon. If one of his Pokemons gets Toxic, that's just great for me. And then if I Toxic something, Barb Barrage also doubles in power, so potentially good damage on that. I do have the rest into HP and defense. If I don't see Masquerain, I'd like to keep this in the back as a Meowscarada check, because Grass and Dark can't hit me very well. I resist both. Play Rough is neutral on me, but I do get the Intimidate off. So, really good defensive check to this, and yeah. Very excited for this game. This is gonna be a very interesting game, and I just, like I said, I just need to set up Poonfei. Then I'm good. And I'm really hoping I can do that. I'm really hoping I can show off Skeledirge with Imprison, because that's just really cool tech that I found. And I just get all giddy when I find cool tech. And yeah, I'll see you in the battle. Alright, we do see Hippowdon. We don't see Masquerain, so we can just lead Araquanid. Because then he has, the only way he has to get rid of, well, actually has multiple ways to get rid of it. But look at this team and look at my Skeledirge. Really his only answer is Hippowdon. This is going to be very interesting. I'm so happy that Hippowdon is actually here. My Tachyon Cutter is also going to do a lot of damage every time I come in. This is going to be so interesting. Okay. I can't wait for me to pull out the Imprison. Orpheus comes out. Jirachi! That's actually a great lead for me. Do I just want to get webs up here, or do I want to crunch? I could crunch. Crunch would do 41 to 49 to a bulky set. I feel like this is Scarf again. In which case, he would definitely U-turn. How much does a Liquidation do? Oh, Liquidation does even more, so don't worry about it. He misses T-Wave. That's unfortunate. Also, what's with people paralyzing my Araquanid? Dude. I'm gonna lay my Sticky Webs down here. He might try to switch here. That's a big hit on Jirachi though. He does U-turn, which is great for me. Maybe into Meowscarada. We can actually use this to see if it's Meowscarada, to see what's up. Avalugg does come in here. Honestly, wait a second. He has to respect Skeledirge here, right? He can't just Rapid Spin these. If he does, I'll just Sticky Web up. Again. Because he can't really hurt me. I feel like this has Crunch on it. The thing is, right, this Liquidation still does like 30 to 36 damage. So depending on what type he is here. As he is Ghost type. Wait a second. Does that change things? Probably not actually. Route Spin does come in, surprisingly enough. I thought maybe the Crunch would do more. But also I can just pop off another Liquidation here. I feel like I'm still going to be faster since I did have some speed investment. And I don't think he can kill me with anything unless he's like Stone Edge. Tera Blast, I guess, would be unresisted. We do get another Liquidation here. Ooh, that's a low dat. Oh, I just clicked it again. That's fine. I'll just click it again. We do have a chance to get a defense drop here as well. He doesn't really switch in on this well. The whole idea was having this do as much damage as it could at the start. I'm gonna go until Gaius goes down and then bring in Skeledirge and just Shadow Ball. As he does switch here, we're gonna get a big hit off on probably Arsene. That's Meowscarada. Or Pult. Yeah. That's still gonna take some big damage. Nice resist, dude. I'm gonna go into Putrescent here. For the Intimidate. He probably knocks here. But that's fine. He U-turns. I mean, that's fine. You saw how much damage he took, so that's honestly fine with me. Milady comes in. Which is the Hippowdon. I'm gonna taunt this just so it doesn't put up Stealth Rocks. Yep, exactly. And I guess we can go Toxic here. Maybe I should have saved this. Maybe I should have saved this. But getting a Toxic on a Pokemon like this, I can bring in Araquanid after. I'll let it go down and then bring in Skeledirge. That's a nice Toxic on this. Yeah, he Earthquakes. That's amazing to know that he has that. Also, we lift that, apparently. Do I just get up a layer of spikes here? I think I get up a Hail Mary layer of spikes. As he switches. Wait a second. He's an Aggie. So electric. Okay, that's not electric. I'm gonna taunt this too so that it can't defog me. Uh-huh. Get up another layer of spikes here. But Twisted Knight is putting in so much work here. Also love the game reference versus game reference battle. Just kill me here, dude. Kill me and let me bring in Skeledirge. He is killing me. Perfect. Alright, first kill. But we have 2 layers of spikes. And the fact that he brought his own spikes. Weezing kills Quillfish. Mesmer comes in. And we just click Torch Song. Hold up. Let's see here. Skeledirge. Against a Weezing. Weezing G, defensive. Torch Song does 46 to 55. He really can't afford to take this. So he likely goes into Hippowdon. Oh, he just lets me... Okay, what are you doing to me? Strange Sheen. Lowers my special attack back down. Oh no, it has a chance to. That doesn't do nearly enough damage. I am gonna Shadow Ball here, just in case he decides to switch to a Dragapult. If he switches into Dragapult... The fact that we get this low is amazing. Also, I don't think it showed him levitating. But it has to be levitate because it wasn't terrain and it wasn't Strange Sheen. Either way, if he goes Hippowdon here, I just imprison. And then kill it with the second. Okay, we kill this. Great. Go Hippowdon, please. Please go Hippowdon. We're already in a really good position with our... Arsene comes back in. That is you. I'm gonna give him Araquanid. Yeah, knock. Kills here. That's fine. I think we just go in through this now. Because right, his Weezing is down. I'm just gonna click Draining Kiss. I don't have to think about anything. I just Draining Kiss here. There's no drawbacks for me. He does switch out. He's gonna take more spikes damage next time. As Orpheus comes in. Orpheus is the Jirachi. Is getting hurt by the spikes. Is getting hurt by the Draining Kiss. Not quite enough yet. I feel like he's gonna Iron Head here. And if it's T-Wave, it's not Scarfed. Having this low... Okay, that's also massive. Okay, so dragapult definitely coming in here. Although he does have to fear Scarf. If he brings in Meowscarada here, we know that that's Scarf. The rough skin there is also very nice. Bringing it... Because now it definitely dies next time. Which means nothing is really standing in the way of my Comfey. Comfey can just kind of sweep in the end now. But Treasured Knight with the 2 spikes here, absolutely massive. I do still hope I can imprison with Skeledirge. Thanatos comes in. Thanatos is the pult. I'm gonna attempt to Resto Chesto. If he's Dragon Dart... Oh, he missed Wisp. Well, that's fine either way. He has Wisp Hex though, which is annoying. But also, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I can get an Earthquake off, right? Even burned. Oh, he hexed me. That's not gonna do enough damage here, buddy. And Earthquake is gonna hurt you back. Oh, Jesus Christ. He does burn me, which is annoying, but again, I don't think it matters because Chomp kills Pult. Pult being gone is massive. This is you again? Okay. I mean, I bring in Mesmer and just Shadow Ball. If he Terra Blast here, that's great. But I'm thinking he Rapid Spins here. He has to get rid of the spikes. Yeah, exactly. The spikes are killing his Jirachi and Meowscarada. So I'm gonna Shadow Ball here. I'm pretty sure it kills... Let's say Fizz Death, Terra Ghost against Skeledirge Shadow Ball does 108 to 128. So this definitely dies. Go into the Mon, please. Orpheus comes in. He sacks that. Please. Go into it. Go into the Hippowdon. Don't go into Arsene here. Even though it claims a kill, don't go Arsene. No! Okay, you know what? We give him Bale here. Because Rough Skin would knock it out. Well, not knock it out, but... Quillfish kills Rachi. Knock off, that's fine. He's gonna take chippies. Yep, okay. Cool. Chomp kills Meow. And at this point it doesn't really matter what you do. I am just gonna Iron Head. Because you're gonna Terra Blast here. That just did not even move. Alright, Ice Spinner, that's fine. Getting another Rough Skin hit in. Awesome. So, I win either way. But we go into Mesmer here again and click Shadow Ball again. Avalok kills Chomp. We click Shadow Ball because if he goes into his Mon eventually, I can imprison it and it can't Earthquake me. Comfey wins at this point either way. But I want to show off the Imprison. Alright, Dirge kills Everlog. Alright, and now we need to see if Hippowdon, that's a defensive, doesn't take too much, but I can imprison it here and it is toxic. So, imprison! You will not Earthquake me. You will not by any means Earthquake me. Screw you! No Earthquake for you! I just Torch Song here because it does the same amount as Shadow Ball. And I get special attack buffs. Okay, who do you go out into? Oh, Comfey. Perfect. We honestly just Giga Drain. We got the show of the Imprison though. Yeah, and look at that. Is that a Quillfish kill? Oh, no, no, no. But he can't fight this, so it's gonna be a Comfey kill. Comfey kills Hippo. No, never mind. Wait. Do I need to redo this? Yeah, I do need to redo this. Yeah, okay, so Quillfish actually. What? Quillfish got fucking 2 kills. Post-mortem. Damn. I am happy that I got to imprison him. Imprison was so cool. I wish he didn't have Roar, so he would just have to sit there. But that was a solid-ass game. Again, my Iron Crown just did not get to come out. But I played very well around, like, Taunt was massive. I changed that last second. And I'm so happy that I did, because Taunt was so massive. Holy shit. That means we're now 4-1, I think. This is week 5, right? I think this is week 5. You'll see in the video either way. But yeah, GG's to Wrast. That was a really, really good game. I love that a lot. Spikes, again, Quillfish. Quillfish put in so much pressure there. So, yeah. With that, I really hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time.